Hi Aquarius, this is your monthly reading for November. I just wanted to ask before I forget if you would like, share, and subscribe. Also, if you'd like to leave a one-word question in the comments, I'd love to pull a card for you. Spirit, what message do you have for Aquarius? Spirit, what message do you have for Aquarius? We have the Lovers, we have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Seven of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups, which is sometimes, it could be following your heart, caring for others, but forgetting to care for yourself, which I know a lot of us are guilty of, especially this time of year with the holidays and everything. We're too busy taking care of everybody else and forgetting about ourselves. I also like this Lenormand deck. It's tiny but mighty, and I feel like it sends a great message. Spirit, what message do you have for Aquarius? We have Awesome, the Sun. Can't get any better than that. And then we got the Lady and the Tree. Oh, and at the bottom we have the House. I mean, not sure if you're getting a new house anytime soon, but it could be getting the house ready for the holidays, for Thanksgiving and family coming over and all of that. I also love this inner deck. I feel like it's about our inner self. We often don't take the time to listen to. Spirit, what message do you have for Aquarius? We have emotions are the reflection. Disappointment is not the end, and seeking guidance in this, and it is time to celebrate. Cultivate an air of celebration today. So definitely could be Thanksgiving, celebrating that, but it also could be celebrating an accomplishment because you got the sun. The Lovers, it says embrace true love and deep intimate friendships. Make choices from the heart, vibrant health, or recovery from an illness. I feel like the Lovers, I mean, technically this is not like a love reading or anything. This could be, a significant other, whether you meet somebody or, I mean, because you can see here with the sun, it's got another couple. So, hey, some of you Aquarius may be meeting the love of your life, and that's a good sign because paired with the sun card, that's the best you can get, It shows it'll bring a lot of sunshine into your life. But also the Lovers, it says here friendship and things like that. But I also feel like a lot of people have been getting the Lovers this month because it is Thanksgiving month, and it brings all of our loved ones, our friends, even if you don't have a big family, even if you just only have potlucks or friendsgivings and stuff with your coworkers, your friends, your family. Either way, it's, friendship, it's love. I mean, it could be lovers, it could be anything, but paired with the sun, it's such a great combination together because I really do feel like the holidays does bring us not only together, but it also, everybody's so busy on technology these days with their phones and social media and all the bad things going on in the world that I feel like when we take that time to spend with the ones we love, we're so busy cooking and baking and cleaning dishes and chatting with each other that we really do take the time to see the sun shining, the fresh air outside, the crackling sounds, like it's just such an amazing time of year. But it says here, emotions are the reflection. Look for the deeper meaning. So, sometimes, our emotions can be all over the place. But, when you get stuff like this paired with the sun, all that worry and concern you have. I mean, even in this picture, the sun is here and the birds are there, It reminds me of the Bob Marley song. I feel like Spirit's singing the three little birds on my doorstep singing sweet songs. It's like enjoying the simplicity of life. And our next card we had was the Page of Cups, which it says sensitive, open-hearted, inexperienced, moody, messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, a romantic encounter. So, hey, I keep saying it's not a romantic reading, but I keep getting a lot of romance. Social invitations or events, heightened psychic abilities. I definitely feel the social events because, like I said, Friendsgiving, potlucks at work, those types of things. And even though I'm not usually big on like gender specific, because you see a girl here, you see a lady here, it may be a woman, but it also could just be, someone you work with, your mother, your aunt, your sister, whatever female you do have in your life, could be maybe trying to help out or lighten your load. Sometimes even my mom, I try to take on everything just so that she doesn't, have to do it. She's done it for decades, but she's my mama, she comes and she's like, no, let me help you. Let me do the dishes. Let me clean. Let me do this. And here it says, disappointment is not the end. There is hope even in the darkest of nights. So, even when you feel like there's just a lot going on, there's so much going on in your brain, sometimes it's just nice. You can see here the bright, bright star, there's hope even in the darkest of nights. The sun is always shining. You wake up the next day, the sun is shining no matter where you are, even though they have some places that are dark for periods of time, but they also have a lot of the time where they're light too, but it definitely says make sure you see the bright side in things as well. Don't always look on the dark side. And especially paired here with the Seven of Swords, it says a loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. Take caution, be aware of others' actions, a material loss. Make sure you're being honest with yourself, embarrassing secrets. So I know this card, it does have interpretations as like being sneaky and those types of things, but I also feel like, Spirit's telling me like strategic, having a strategy, but also too, I don't know if anybody in your family or yourself is surprising anybody. And especially here with like the Lovers and the Sun, I'm not sure if maybe there's an engagement or something, or, something that's a surprise. Yeah, someone's birthday maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but I just keep feeling like Spirit was not telling me something of like someone being deceitful. It was more of like surprise, or more like, ooh, I'm going to come up with a strategy so like there's this business I want to do, but I'm going to look up every way, first on how to, strategize to do really well at it. And especially paired here with the tree, because as you know, like a tree grows. So it's a strategy to make something long-term successful. I mean, trees live for hundreds and hundreds of years. So whatever strategy it's for, it's long-term, whether it's a relationship, whether it's for a career or a job, I definitely see it lasting long-term. Seek guidance in this. It is a time for a different perspective. Yeah, like I knew Spirit was like telling me something about strategy, because, sometimes too, it says seeking guidance. Maybe you're like going online and looking up things on strategies. Like, let's say you're, wanting to do social media or something. You're taking all these courses so that you could be successful on it. Or, if you want to open, a business in, basket weaving, literally go on YouTube University and you learn how to do it. Something like that. I feel like it's saying when it says seeking guidance, like learn in every way you can, books and courses, and going on YouTube and looking up other successful people in that niche, But I hope this reading was helpful, and I'll see you in the next reading. Have a happy holiday.